First of all, let us see the design of our converter design. So let me draw this. So 2-bit comparator, it is going to compare my 2 bits of data. So I have uh, A1, A0, okay, and B1 and B0 are my inputs. A1, A0, B1 and B0, okay. And this is my NOT gate. This is A0 and this is B1 bar and this is B0 bar, okay. So coming to my A greater than B, A greater than B, how to write is A equation for your A greater than B is A into B1 bar plus what else we have A into let me write down the equation for our A greater than B. So A greater than B, the equation for your A greater than B is A naught dot B1 bar dot B naught bar plus what else we have A1 plus sorry A dot B1 bar A1 dot B1 bar, okay. So this is the equation for our A greater than B. How this and one more term also we will have, that is nothing but A1 dot A0 dot B0 bar, okay. So this is the equation for our A greater than B. How we are getting this equation? In our digital design also we have seen. So by using the key map and by deriving that, we are going to get this particular equation. A naught into B1 bar, A naught, let me check it one more time. A naught into B1 bar into B naught bar plus A1 into B1 bar plus A1 into A naught into B naught bar is my A greater than B equation, okay. And for A is equal to B, we have A XNOR with A naught XNOR with B naught, A naught XNOR with B naught plus A1 XNOR with B1. A1 XNOR with B1 is the equation for our A greater A equal to B. And for A less than B, we have the equation as, I'm talking about 2-bit comparator. So for A less than B, I have the equation as A1 bar dot A naught bar A dot B naught plus, and what else we have, A naught bar dot B1 dot B naught plus A1 bar dot B1 is our equation for A less than B, okay. So these are the equations which I need to connect. So I'm going to have one AND gate. So for this first AND gate, I'm going to connect A0 and B1 bar, A0 and B1 bar, and B0 bar. And we have one more AND gate. So this AND gate is going to have A1 into B1 bar, A1 into B1 bar, okay. And it is connected to one OR gate. This is our A less than B, A greater than B, okay. This is our A greater than B. And for A equal to B, we will have two XNOR gates. This is one XNOR gate and this is one more XNOR gate, which is connected to an OR gate. And for this XNOR gate inputs, we have A0 and B0 as our inputs, and one more input is A1 and B1. From this lines, I am going to connect it. Okay. And for the last thing, we have okay, I'm missing one more AND gate. So we have one more AND gate here, and the input of this AND gate is A1 A0, A1 A0, and this output is given to this OR gate. Okay. And coming to last one, we have three AND gates like this. So we have A1, A0, B0, A1 bar, A0 bar, and B0 is given to this AND gate. Okay. And second AND gate we will have A0 bar, B1 and B0, and the third AND gate we will have A1 bar, B1. Okay. Those three outputs are given to our OR gate. From that we will get A less than B, and this is our A equal to B. This we need to implement it in our Verilog code. Okay, is it clear? So coming to the circuit diagram, we have already discussed it in our digital design also. Okay, how to design that and all we have discussed using the key map and the truth tables we have discussed that. Okay, now we need to implement this it using our Verilog. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, that's what I have told, right? So in our digital design, we have seen the diagram already. Using the truth table, first of all, we have drawn a truth table for the 2-bit comparator. Then after, we have derived the equations for A less than B, A greater than B, and A less than B. The Boolean expressions we have designed. And according to the Boolean expressions, we have drawn the diagram. Okay. So project has opened. Now let me create a file which is known as 2-bit comparator. Create file 2-bit comparator. Okay, so this is our 2-bit comparator file, and let me press OK and finish. So after creating this file, make sure that you are not using a number at the starting position of your module name. Okay, that you should be careful. You should not write 2-bit comparator. Let me show you. For example, let me open the file. Here you should not write simply 2 underscore bit underscore comparator. No, it will give you an error. Okay, so module name should not start with a number. Okay, yes. And what are the inputs of this module? Input 1 down to 0, input 1 down to 0, A, and B. So we have 2-bit inputs, and what are the outputs? We have output GT, that is nothing but greater than, equal to, and less than. So these are our inputs and outputs of our module. Now, so what is the what is the diagrams we have? What are the logic gates we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 NOT gates we have. Okay, so I'm going to write it down. So not N1, not N2, not N3, and not N4. So I have 4 NOT gates like this. Okay, so from the diagram I can see I have 4 NOT gates. And how many wires do I need? So output of this NOT gate is 1 wire. 1, 2, 3, 4 wires. Okay, and 5 and 6. So total 6 wires I have. So output of this NOT gates are 4 wires, and this is 5, 6, and this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total I need 12 wires for this. Okay, so let me declare them. You can either declare 12 wires or you can use a vector. Okay, so I'm declaring 12 wires, w1, w2, w3, w4, or instead of this you can declare a vector 11 down to 0, w. Okay, anyways you can use it. Okay, now, so for your understanding I'm going to declare the wires only. So I've declared 12 wires like this. Okay, now, so coming to this NOT gate output, it's a wire. NOT gate output is it's a wire, that is w1. Or for ease of understanding I will use it as a1 bar. Okay, and this is a2 bar, and this is b1 bar, and this is b2 bar. Okay, like this I'm going to declare them. A1 bar, a0 bar. Okay, I will declare a1 bar, a2 bar, or I will declare it as a0 bar, a0 bar, b1 bar, and b0 bar. Like this I'm going to declare it. Okay, now output of your first NOT gate is a1 bar. Okay, and what are the inputs we have? What is the input? That is nothing but a of 1. Okay, and coming to this NOT gate 2, it is nothing but output is nothing but a0 bar, and what is the input? A of 0. Okay, and coming to this b1 bar, b of 0, and what else we have? B0 bar and b of 0, and here we should write B of 1. Okay, so these are my inputs and outputs of my NOT gate. Okay, and the outputs of NOT gate is fed to this AND gates. Okay, up to here is it clear? Any doubts or any queries? Okay, great. Now we need to connect these inputs. So the first input of your first AND gate is having, the first output of your AND gate is A naught, B1 bar, B naught bar. Okay, this is your output of your first AND gate. So let's say the output of first AND gate is W5. Okay, so what I'm going to write is and A1, W5 is output of my first AND gate, followed by what are the inputs? The inputs are A naught, B1 bar, B naught bar. Okay, so I'm going to write it A naught, B1 bar, and B naught bar, B naught bar. Okay, so this is my output and input of my first AND gate. And coming to second AND gate, it is A1, B1 bar. Okay, so I'm going to write it AND gate, and let's say AND gate second AND gate output is W6, and we have A1, B1 bar. Okay, yes. Now we have one more AND gate. Let's say it is A3. Okay, what is A3? A3 output is A1, A naught, B naught bar. Okay, I'm going to write it down. A1, A naught, B naught bar. A1, sorry, here it is not A1, A of 1. Okay, A1, A naught, and B1 bar, right? B naught bar, B naught bar. These are my inputs, and my output of the third AND gate is nothing but W7. W7. Okay. Up to this three AND gates, is it clear for everyone? Any doubts or any queries? Are you following me? Okay. Okay. So let me explain. So output of your first NOT gate, I have considered it as wire, that is A1 bar. Okay, and this output I have considered as a wire, that is nothing but A0 bar. Okay, and this NOT gate output I have considered as B1 bar. Okay, and this NOT gate output I have considered as B0 bar. That's it. Okay, so I have used four NOT gates. Output of this first NOT gate is A1 bar, A0 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar. A1 bar input is A of 1. A0 bar input is A of 0. B1 bar input is B of 1. B0 bar input is nothing but B of 0. Now is it clear? Okay. Yes. And coming to this connections, instead of seeing this diagram, it is little bit clumsy, so I'm referring to the equations. Anyways, if you see the diagram or if you see the expression, anyways it is same, right? So this is nothing but output of my first AND gate. Okay, output of my first AND gate, I am considering it as a wire, that is nothing but W5. And what are the inputs I have for the first AND gate? A0, B1 bar, B0 bar. That is what I am writing. A0, B1 bar, B0 bar. And you can see the diagram also. In the diagram also I have connected the same thing to the first AND gate. Now is it clear for everyone? Okay. Yeah. So I have written the three AND gates. Now what I am going to do is I am going to write down my OR gate, that is OR1. Let's say it is OR1, and output of the OR gate is nothing but output of my OR gate is A greater than B. Okay, so A greater than B is nothing but GT. So I'm going to write it down as GT. And what are the inputs of this OR gate? Inputs of this OR gate are W5, W6, and W7 are my inputs. So this is how I'm going to write down the equation for greater than. Okay. Now let me write down the logic for equal to. How to write the logic for equal to? I need so for equal to I need two XNOR gates. Okay. So what is a primitive for your XNOR gate? XNOR gate primitive is nothing but XNOR. Okay. Followed by XN1 is my instance name, and output of this XNOR gate, let us say it as W8. Okay. And what are the inputs of your XNOR gate? From the equation you can see, or from the diagram also you can refer. Anyways, inputs of your XNOR gate are A0 and B0, A1 and B1. Okay, so a naught, that is nothing but a of 0 comma b of 0. Okay, and next XNOR gate is, let's say, xn2, and output of this XNOR gate is w9, a of 1 comma b of 1. Okay, these are my inputs of this XNOR gate. And I have a OR gate. From the diagram you can refer, the OR gate you can refer. Okay, and here also you can see I have a OR gate. So OR gate inputs, OR gate output is nothing but equal to, that is EQ. I will write down OR2. The output of your OR gate is EQ. Okay, comma, what else we have? Input as W8 and W9 are my inputs. Okay, this is my equal to. Now I need to write down the equations for my less than. How to write the equation for less than? I have three AND gates like this. This is one AND gate, another AND gate, another AND gate. I need to write down the instances. A4, A5, and A6. Okay, and the output of your first AND gate, let's say it is W10. And what are the inputs? Let's check. So the input of your first AND gate is A1 bar, A0 bar, B0. A1 bar, A0 bar, and what else we have? A1 bar, A0 bar, and B0. B of 0. Okay, so A1 bar, A0 bar, and B of 0. Okay, and coming to my second AND gate. Second AND gate is having A0 bar, B1, B0. A1 bar, B0, B1. Okay, and coming to third AND gate, I have A1 bar, B1. A1 bar and B of 1. And coming to this second AND gate, I I should take a wire. Let's say it is W11. And third AND gate, let's say it is W12. So these are my inputs and outputs of this logic gate. And let me have one more OR gate. So this OR gate output is nothing but it's a greater than, so sorry, less than. So I will write down output is nothing but LT, and inputs are my wires W10, W11, and W12 are my inputs. Yeah. So this is my code for comparator, which is a 2-bit comparator. Okay. Yes. So by just referring the logic diagram, you can write down your comparator logic, or if you are feeling clumsy with your diagram, then you can refer the Boolean expression for clear understanding. That's it. Okay, that's why I was referring to the Boolean expression. Yes. So after writing your code, just follow the process. First, make sure that you are setting your file as stop. After setting your file as stop, then go to just open elaborated design. And we haven't seen how to write test benches. So after learning about how to write test benches, we will see how to verify this design, whether it is correctly working or not. Okay. Until then, we cannot do anything. Just we are going to see the elaborated design. That's it. Okay. Yes. So is it clear for everyone? Yes. So this is elaborated design for our comparator. So we can see the greater than, less than, and equal to. This is a circuit diagram which we are getting for our code which we have written. Okay. Yes. So this is how you are going to develop your comparator design using Verilog.